Hello world, Chatty Dad 1 back with you to finish our um, poor man's regular kind of guy's way to make ends meet when you don't have the things that, you know, others say you should. You can make ends meet all kinds of ways. Okay, we went over our different types of um, stuff that you can substitute for lighter fluid. You can take something like this, regular aluminum can, and turn it into this. It's a little stove. You put your fuel in here, I'd say about an inch deep, and then you light it, and it burns out of these holes here, and you cook over top of it. You kind of put it in the ground, and you cook your stuff on top of it, and you have some areas to where you can vent some air too. Another thing that's really good and flammable that works is PVC cleaner. It's highly flammable also. Maybe we'll do one segment where we'll make one of these little stoves. But anyway, these are some ways that can really help you out in everybody's survival kit. I would think it would be really good to have one of these. A metal hot dog prong cooker, because you'll be able to cook a piece of meat, all kinds of stuff over top of this. These shish kebab sticks are only going to work so long until they burn through. Okay, moving on. We went over the thing that turns a regular lighter into a blowtorch, so you can solder and stuff like that from a regular cheapo lighter. You can get those at Lowe's or any hardware store. And one important thing that's really one of the most important things to me is, ta-da, the Pocket New Testament. You know, it's good to have scriptures with you to lift you up when things are bad, and you know, keep you connected with who you are and where you're supposed to be, and remind you that your Heavenly Father loves you, and that there's a purpose to this life, and it's not suffering and death. It's, you know, some major purposes to it. Another good thing to have is something like this. It's a little, little tool. It's got a screwdriver here, Phillips head on this one, and it's just a little, little pair of pliers. Not no big deal. It's a little useful thing. Hey, check this out, y'all. That's a part of a Confederate $5 bill my wife had, that her father had. I believe her father had it. I just want y'all to check it out. Pretty cool, huh? I think it's pretty cool. Another segment that we'll go over I'll I'll go over with y'all, and I will show you how to make a colloidal silver generator. You can use solid silver, cut up a coin or something like that that's pure silver, and distilled water, and the silver generator, colloidal silver generator, and you have a very good antibiotic source. One thing that's really important to me, and this is where we get our history from, we wouldn't be where we are today, the good things, without people writing journals, you know? You don't have to start out with some major big deal journal. I mean, just simple, simple little piece of paper you can start writing stuff with. Keep them on hand and pass that down to your posterity, your children. Your children would love to read this stuff. Here's a journal that I got for my mother-in-law for my birthday. And it's a pretty cool journal. It's a picture of my niece in there. She looks a lot like a mother. But there's a lot of different forms of journals. You don't gotta go fancy with them. This is one of the other ones that my mother-in-law got me. It's a real nice one. It's like got a leather one. As you can see, it's got all kind of cool stuff on it. But and it also has inspirational things at the bottom, scriptures and stuff. Here's one that says, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. And that's Philippians 4 verse 8 in the NIV version. But pretty cool. And this here is my dream journal. It's a specific journal for dreams. Now personally, I have two different kinds of journals. One that's more spiritual and more between me and the Lord, my Heavenly Father, that hopefully my grandchildren will be able to gain strength from when they read it, and others as well. And other journal is basically, I got up today and went and built a porch and had a good day. The porch turned out nice, or it turned out bad, or got chased by a dog. Met this person or that person and had a good day or bad day. Stuff like that. That's another type of journal. And that's basically the two types of journals that I keep. Historical and spiritual. guys, there is nothing that says that you have to do certain things. Like when it says only use this item in this product. You know, warning, they make it like it's going to break down if you don't use anything but that. Well, that's a bunch of hogwash. Case in point, I have a little thing here, and it didn't have no firing pin. So I made one. See that? I took a piece of the doors that you get that has the hole in it, and you push the thing in, and it's got a little shepherd's crook on the end of it. I made that firing pin. Would have cost me a good bit of money to buy it, but I made it, and it works great. It's never failed me, you know. Goes right in there, and you know, I just kept on and kept on until it was right. But that's just one example of things that society tells you you got to do this, but that's not true. Another thing that I think everybody should have is one of these. Black powder, okay, 50 caliber. You don't have a background check to get one of these. All you have to do is you have to be 18 years old, and you go and buy one. You know, make sure you know how to shoot it and use it and load it. But basically, you can make your own ammunition. You can make the gunpowder if it comes down to it. You know, and you have a way to feed your family, to get game and stuff. But in, you know, get some gunpowder. If you don't have any solid shot, get a bunch of BBs. Put them down there. Use that. That turns it into a shotgun. And, you know, put some wadding behind the shot, of course, so that it, you know, holds it in place. But, bam, there you go. You got a shotgun. One shot. You know, get you something to eat. Now, something I want to show you for all you skeptics out there that don't think that this has to do with the Fukushima incident a little bit. This is 2 pieces of quartz crystals. Okay? We're going to make these pieces of quartz crystals light up. So check it out. I'm going to have to go dark here. And I hope you can see it with the light from the computer. Darn, I think the computer was giving off too much light.